The go live button was hidden, so I thought, oh, why won't it let me go live? And then apparently I went live, and like for 5 minutes it was me going like trying to figure this shit out, and apparently I was already live, so I'm glad I deleted that because I looked like looked very confused, and that's my normal look most of the time. So we back at it again, and let me see. Can I get this chat? Yes. Okay. Backstory. I have not streamed in a hot minute. I just haven't been able to. So we back. I don't remember really where we left off, but we back. Oh lordy.
This motherfucker clean.
Okay. That's probably because it's raining outside. Alright, where are we going? Where's we going? Alright, Franklin. Did I say assassination? Oh, it does say assassination. Okay, well, let's go do an assassination. That's exactly my typical hobby. What the heck? Now, how much money do I have from, that is so loud. Excuse me. People... Okay, so on my job, I have to drive in Allentown a lot. I don't know what... Driving in Allentown is a freaking nightmare. Everyone just, like... Okay, so one time... It's like that. So, one time... I guess, you know how if you stop at a red light, you have to, and you're turning left, you have to wait for the person who goes straight. Well, I was going straight and this person was turning left, so I went, and then the guy flipped me off and then started following me. I had a peer in the car, the sweetest little old lady, and he started following me, and we got to a red light. Like, he cut me off, and I beeped at him, like, what is this guy's issue? And then he stopped right by me, rolled down his window, and he's like, yo, you fucking idiot, started cursing me out. First of all, his eyes were bloodshot. He looked like he was on crack. He probably was. I don't know where he was trying to go, but he was, I don't know, he just looked like he was on, like, something. And then, which it's Allentown, so he probably was. And then I went to argue back with him, and she's just like, go, honey. And then she's like, next time, don't even argue, because I've lived in Allentown my whole life and you will get shot. I was like, okay, noted. Definitely noted. Oh, whoopsies.
Oh crap, that hurt.
Oh crap. No, don't drop it on the floor, you litterer. Okay. Whoops. And then when I was on the highway, well. How you doing? I was telling the story about the guy who followed me across Allentown just to yell at me because I didn't let him turn left at a red light when I was going straight. Yes, crime today. Oh, we're not doing very good. This is how people drive in Allentown. I'm telling you, this is how. And then I was on the highway getting off the exit, and some dude in this big, like, pedo white van, like, passed, or I turned on my blinker to exit, and he just passed and flipped me off. I was genuinely confused. I was like, what did I do? Allentown is like, okay, so I live in Pennsylvania, and there's And then there's the Lehigh Valley, which is like Easton, which is where I live, Allentown, Bethlehem. Like, there's that like section. Allentown is like the Detroit of the Lehigh Valley, even though I think that doesn't make sense. But it's like the, well, first of all, there's Allentown, like Center City, Allentown, which is like, yes, there is a Billy Joel song at Allentown. It is the same one, yeah, but there's Dorney Park in Allentown, and like there's that section, that's West Allentown. West Allentown is much more of like safe, I guess I want to say. But once you get into Center City, like there's shootings on the daily. I heard a gunshot at Wawa. I was like, okay, this is stressing me out. There's crackheads everywhere. Like it's a lot. And I haven't been able to work a lot because I had to drop a peer. Well, I had to drop a peer that was giving me the most hours because, like, I can't obviously say names or anything, but you know, this guy, he was released from prison after serving 20 years for second-degree murder. So, which I'm like, I don't know what they were thinking during the matching process, or they matched, but he still has that prison mindset. So like, some like crackhead in Allentown like said something to him, and I was sitting there trying to talk this guy out of stabbing him. It was just stressed. It worked somehow. It worked, but he started getting very like, you know, after setting boundaries, still very very flirtatious. Like he wanted to like have sex with me, and he would like hint at that. Like he would say things like, in the very beginning, like he would say things like, you know, girl, you're fine. If I were 20 years younger, I'd be in trouble. And I'd be like, listen, like that makes me uncomfortable. Don't talk like that. And then he would like still like say stuff like that, and and it got really to a point where it was making me so uncomfortable, and I was very intimidated because it was a lot of violence and stuff like that, and he carried a pocket knife with him and stuff like that, and I'm like, and if something didn't go, like he would flip out at me, and then he'd like have this stare, and like in his eyes it was like you couldn't see anything. It's hard to explain what I mean, but like it was and I remember when I told my supervisor, you know, at first we were just gonna see like you know, get together and talk and things like that. But after my supervisor talked to him, she was like, he's not safe, because we wanted to give him a male CPS, peer support specialist, because he would talk to me about like sex a lot. Like he went on for like 20 minutes talking about how when he was in prison he was reading things about like eating a girl out and stuff, and I was just like, it was like he was like trying to get me to like, you know, be like, oh, so you must be good at it or something like that, and I was just like, and then it got to a point where like I was scared of him, and it's like, that's not a safe, healthy relation. I was too scared to like set a boundary because like he could flip it any second, like God forbid, hurt me. And so essentially, when my supervisor talked to him, he started flipping out that like we applied for resources, but I wasn't giving him resources. I was like, how am I'm not the government. We can apply. I can help you apply, but I can't give you these resources. And then when she said, like, you know, you're intimidating her and making her uncomfortable, he said, he kind of chuckled and said, oh, I know, she doesn't hide her fear very well. Like, I shouldn't have to hide my fear. I shouldn't be afraid at all. I was like, and then after that, I'm like, no, you have to drop. And then I had to drop somebody else because this person was very, very manipulative and was kind of like, didn't really want to work on anything because it's very hard to explain, but I had to I wasn't able to schedule my other peers around her, so I had to say, listen, we have to like change your hours around a little bit. And she flipped and said, oh, does that mean all your other peers are more important than me? Yada yada. Like she flipped, started calling me a sociopath. Yes. Whoops. She started saying like insulting me and things like that, and then she was like, I don't want to. I was like, okay, fine. And then she flipped out on everybody. I was like, yikes. So I like haven't been getting a lot of hours, but I'm getting some new peers that seem decent, so that's cool. How do I... Hold on a second. In the mixer, there it is. Okay. That should be better. But yeah, so I have like barely been making money because of that, and it's been stressing me out, but like I just didn't feel safe, so I'm not trying it. And also, I would have to testify in court that, you know, with parole officers, I couldn't testify under oath because I genuinely don't think, you know, there are a lot of people who get out of prison that are okay, that really do want to fix their lives, but I don't think this was the case. So, you know, one time he went into, he would brag about quote unquote whooping his girlfriends if they didn't want to sleep with him for a night or something, like if they weren't in the mood. He'd be like, yeah, then I would just like, he's like, you have to please your man. And then he said to me, like, listen, if you ever have a husband, you have to like please him or he's gonna cheat on you. Like, females aren't supposed to cheat, but guys, you know, pussy's pussy. And I was just like, I can't stand the way he talks about women. And he, excuse me, I was gonna punch you, but I don't want to get chased by the police right now. Let's go find some let's get some soda. I get a gumball. But yeah, he was a charmer for sure. But you know, this guy, he's capable of, you know, hitting women. And then he was like, he said, yeah, I was about to hit. He went inside to talk to someone. And he came out. He was shaking. He was like, she lied to me, so I pulled her hair down. I don't like putting my hands on females, and I was just like, oh my god. And like, I feel like I genuinely could have been like killed or hurt severely if I were to keep this going, or tried to set boundaries with him. And ooh, fish sticks. What else happened? What else happened? Obviously, I was a peer support specialist, just trying to help him like work on goals, assimilate back into, which also doesn't make any sense because I was never in prison yet. So I notice I said yet, but because some of these people really be testing me. But he just didn't seem, he wasn't taking it seriously, and he just wanted to have romantic things with me, and that made me very uncomfortable. And things like that. Obviously, I can't say names or anything because of confidentiality, but it was rough. And tuna, rails. The heck is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be rice or cereal? And yeah, so I was just like, I don't feel safe. I don't feel. And you know, there is an issue that I do have with this job, is I have to set a lot of like, listen, like, because sometimes they can get the wrong idea, like when you're really nice to them, that like, you know, there's some feelings there. So I have to be like, listen, like, this is a professional relationship, like, there's like, I care about you, I like you, like, but this isn't anything else. And then because some of these people, you know, with their with, you know, this mental state, it's hard for them to like differentiate, like, just because someone's nice to you, it doesn't mean, or cares about you and is nice to you, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's any like attraction or anything like that. So but I'm getting some more, including a furry, so that should be fun. Anyways, the phone's ringing. Is someone gonna answer the dang phone? I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember it. A lot of I had a freaking, whatchamacallit, I got a lottery ticket. I lost. I was mad. I mean, I wasn't mad, but I was like, dang. The phone's for you, okay. They told me to come here to assassinate somebody. Is that a Four Loko? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I have to park in a certain spot. Okay, wow, that made a difference.
Okay, you know,
Oh,
Redwood cigarettes?
my bad.
Sure, the cigarette
That was
killed
for me,
America.
you're right.
They've rigged
Thought
a
you were
jury
kidding.
to throw a class action lawsuit that would cover the treatment costs of thousands of emphysema sufferers. There are 4 corrupt jurors on Redwood's books. I'll send you the details. Oh, and we only have a few hours to make them disappear. The court case is tomorrow morning.
Is that all, dog? Shit, that's quite a favor.
And that's quite a house you're living in. Get this done quickly, and I'll try to throw in a sweetener as well. Now, I'd advise picking up some long-range hardware to get this job done. You'll be helping a lot of people with this, Franklin, including anyone who might have a sizable investment in,
Walking
say,
in and killing a barber, and the
debonair
guy getting
cigarettes.
the haircut stands up and shoots that guy. Question. This video you saw of a guy walking in and killing a barber, was this GTA or was this a live video of somebody literally committing murder? Because I used to have a friend who would, like, back when I was, like, in middle school, she's probably a psychopath or so, she would show me, like, these videos of, like, a live yeah, she would show me videos, like, people getting their heads cut off with, like, very small knives, and, like, she would show me videos of, like, she showed me videos of some guy was getting, like, tortured and his face cut. It was terrifying. I told her, please stop showing me this, and she was like, what? I still traumatized it still traumatizes me to this day. And don't get me started on my sister's friend. When I was, like, 10, I think he was, like, 17 or 18, he started showing me shit like 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and, like, stuff, which is completely inappropriate. I told my mom, he's like, well, he was just a kid. A 17-year-old knows not to show a 10-year-old fucking shock porn videos. I remember I was thinking, like, I was like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, no. No. And then what did he show me? Something with, like, some guy with the jar, if you know, you know. And I was just like, there's probably obviously something completely wrong with this guy. You don't First of all, 17 isn't necessarily a kid. And also, a 17-year-old should know not to really show anybody 2 Girls, 1 Cup and shit like that, let alone a literal child. But apparently that guy was a sociopath, which makes a lot of sense. He would say really weird he would say really weird things to me. He would be like, yeah, sometimes I you know, suck my own dick. I'm like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh, okay. He was probably trying to groom me or some shit. I don't know. There was something wrong with that guy. Okay, so we're killing the juror, right? Hey man, what's up? He also would tell me that there was a ghost in my shower. And then when I would walk up to the attic, they were doing the Ouija board, and he was like, you're not part of our crew. You can't do it. I was like, fine.
I do that a lot.
Is it this lady?
Can't wait to get in front of a mirror.
Or is it this guy?
Wow, your abs are like giant raviolis.
Maybe I'll give you a private show a little later. Full range.
Your abs are like raviolis. It's easy to stay friends with nice people, yeah, for sure, but not when you're a teenager. It's not. You don't have that common sense. You want to be friends with the cool people. You know what? Let me actually go to, like, the roof or something and snipe this guy. I love how no one's reacting to the literal grenade launcher. Oh, sorry. And also, I don't think there's any teenager that is necessarily nice in the world. That's a joke, but you know what I mean. But this is America. True. What? She said, Lord have mercy.
Whoa! Wait, stop! The universe demands us to chill.
Okay. I can't jump up on here. Yes, they are still working out how to be a person, but however, it is not, being a teen is no reason to be showing kids some really messed up shit. Oh, it's my jam! It's my college jam. Oh, memories. Oh! That's a literal playground, and I don't know, what was that? I read something about that when I was, what the frig is her name? She was in Wednesday. I don't know, the girl who was in Wednesday. They're like, oh yeah, like she's like mean, she's this, she's that, she's like, and it's like, isn't she like 16? Like, I don't know what 16-year-old isn't mean, especially if you're like 16 and like you're the center of attention all the time. Like, you've been to this beach before? I'm pretty sure there's just one beach in the game. I think this is the beach where I accidentally set somebody on fire. In real life? No, is this a real beach? Is it? I'm not sure which person it is. I really hope it's... Oh, whoops, I'm walking. Nope, not like that. Venice Beach. I have not been to Venice Beach. My sister had... My mom was going to take me, but she flaked again. But, my sister has, and she met the guy from, whatchamacallit? The McLovin guy.
Get down and lay down. Ain't nothing personal.
How do I get back on my car? He don't answer you, bitch. That's because of me. Period. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, really? What? Wow, I suck at driving a motorcycle. Excuse me, did you just pull a gun out at me? Oh, shoot. What? What just happened? He should have caught... Them muscles should have been, like, bulletproof. Did I just hit my head a little too hard? Like, what just happened? Oh, he's still alive? Where's my dang car? No, he's not. I just murdered him, right? Where'd he go?
Some days, the man ain't just looking at you, man. You're
Okay.
telling me.
Frankly, you just died. You're putting it quite frank.
Oops, sorry.
That was my bad. I literally ran into you. But okay, you can apologize all you want. I want trouble. Okay, I need a car.
Haven't seen you at the pump and run recently.
Y'all won't say anything if you... I want to get Italian food.
I know I ain't the wrong.
Yeah, what a freaking loser.
None of this shit is right.
Runs into you, sorry. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Which is in the middle of the street. I don't know whose fault that was. Oh, that was definitely my fault. And there's 2 bitches in that car. Get the frick out the way, bro. How does someone get a Pierce? Or I guess they ask a psychiatrist or something like that. Oh! Wee! Woo! Woo! Dang, you can tell I haven't played in a mad long time. My driving skills went. I really, really wish that this game was cross-platform so me, you, and Taylor can play. That would be so fun, but I don't understand why it's not. Like, what is wrong with Maniac? Well, yeah, it was paid, but I genuinely wanted to help, but some people just kind of can't be. Is this guy on the ocean? He in it. Disagreeable person is putting it very lightly. Oh shoot! Which one am I killing? Both of them?
I ain't got much time left.
What do you mean I don't have much time left?
Too damn.
Oh, I got both of them. Nice shot. Thanks, homie. Yeah, totally. I feel like the dialogue in this game is like so like odd, like it's very random. Should I pick one of them up? How you doing, girl? Or do I wanna be a Jesus person today? I'm gonna be a Jesus person today. And I'm actually gonna also steal a car. You do honk them, yeah. Yep, bitch. Yeah, you have to honk them. If I pick up a lady friend, all I want to do is like maybe see a movie or something. Oh. I'd be hitting all these damn cars. And I'm swerving. Wait, which one was San? I can't remember the order of the name. Isn't this San Andreas? Or is that... No, this is Los Santos. Wait, so what's... San Andreas is supposed to be San Diego, and I'm not sure which game that was. I know there was Liberty City, which was New York. But I remember playing that when I was really little. Like, too young to be playing that. San Andreas has CJ. Who the heck is CJ? Is that the... Oh shit, here we go again. Is that guy? Or is that the... I want two number somethings. A number 9 large. I don't know. Oh god, this is terrible. Okay, we going up here. What is going on today? Oh no, I have 13 seconds left. What is... It was on the iPad? Really? I'm getting it confused with Liberty City. Definitely. Why is it timed? Why can't I take my good old time assassinating these targets? Really? So they can do all that, but they can't make the games cross-platform? Shaking my head. Oh, I'm gonna crash into a dang thing. What? No, I don't think I'm cut out to be a Hickman either, but I'm so confused because I feel like there's something messed up with the game, right? Like genuinely with like the controller. It's like more sensitive than usual. I just killed a random person. Well, I don't think this guy really cares. Definitely was my fault, but okay. Woo! Oh, jeez. Does that guy have blood on his What is No, there's something wrong with my controller right now. Oh, it's dead. That makes sense. I guess we'll try this way out.
Damn, I ain't got much time
You don't
left.
believe me? Oh, well. Actually, I swear I wasn't lying, but it disconnected. I wish I could show you the blinking thing, but I...
You really don't hate this music, so stop pretending. Please, stop it.
What do you mean? I totally hate it.
Let's get
Dirty
lost
windows.
in this music and do our best.
Dirty windows. That's very vague. Sam, do you remember who I gotta kill here?
Oh, my bad. Oh, please.
Or where I gotta go? Do I have to go in here? Oh shoot, I got a minute left. You can press. Just says take out the juror. Oh, whoops.
Watch out!
You watch out. I understand I'm running out of time, but I can't find this guy. Or girl. I have no idea what I meant to do either. All right. Okay, look for dirty windows.
Whatever.
Oh, wasn't talking to you. Right at the border, that is where I'm gonna wait for you. You're in out night and day. Oh, cheese and crackers. Time to pay attention. Okay. Oh, we'll be on text while driving today. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take this car. It's fast. Get out the oh, frick. No, no, don't. Ah! Okay. Alright, now I gotta really hurry up. Oh my god! Travel downtown. The harder you push the accelerator, the faster you text. True. Facts. I know that from real life experience. Just kidding. I can't. Ah! I'm so bad at what happened to me. I genuinely think something messed up with my controller. Like, or maybe I just suck. One of the two. Alright, where's the medical tower? There are so many windows. Which one is dirty? Sam, I might have to ask you to get out the good old Google. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, that's a bank.
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
They say dirty windows. Are those windows dirty? I mean... It also doesn't look like a medical center. Plug what in? What the heck? Y'all need to grow a pair. My controller don't got a plug. Actually, it does. I lied. I might just go ahead and use the keyboard, but I am very confused. That's my question. Where is the medical center? One moment. In GTA 5. Okay, here we go. YouTube video. You don't need to see the drive there. Okay, he's on a moving elevator. Or a catwalk. Oh. I love how we're just like, sorry bro, with the backwards cap. That's what you get. Where is he? Hey, Steve! Dang, I might have to, Okay. Why are y'all screaming? I'm the one who just got shot. I mean, hit by a bus.
Lester better appreciate this shit.
Get bust. I just got bust.
Cauterize stuff if you have to saw off your arm or leg. Making booby traps, bushcraft, and how to determine if your significant other
Wait.
has been replaced by a body double.
Wait. Wait. I thought that was the last one. You seen the movie Margaret? No, what's that? Okay, biker, find Wood Hills, look for a baddie bike. Did you killed a I did killed a random person. Actually, no, actually, I didn't kill a random person. Look at you.
It's Cara here, bringing you nothing but the absolute finest in 30 years of pop and classic
We're bringing you nothing but dance music. Adam Levine. I lost all respect for that man. I don't know why the people with the like prettiest wives, prettiest girlfriends want to cheat. Even if your wife or girlfriend like isn't quote unquote like a supermodel or whatever. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't understand what's wrong with you. Okay. 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 What is wrong with my controller?
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
Shut up, Franklin. It's because we're driving in this. Only one person has the prettiest girlfriend, and who is that? Adam Levine? Woo!
Oh, shit.
I don't know who it is right now. Me neither. Actually, no, I kind of do, but I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Bro. It keeps disconnecting. I'm gonna use the... Wait. Timer not to assassinate. Pug, I don't have the plug for it. I don't think. Nope. Damn. I think it does have a... I'm just gonna have to try it like this, I guess. I know you press F to open it. F in the chat. Alright, we're gonna take out this juror. Nope, whoopsies. How do I put the gun away? F in the chat. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to use the micro submachine gun. Okay. I just ran into this biker. Not the car!
You default. Time for commercial, so I can...
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
What's the greatest decade in American history? The 1920s. We led the world in literature, aviation, music, and entertainment. Today, this country's a piece of dog shit.
True.
Let's bring back the glories of the jazz age by recreating the conditions that turned America into a superpower.
mean, the 20s weren't great either, unless you were a man. But
Prohibition and usher America into a new
meanwhile, I'm on the wrong side of the road. And also, this isn't my car.
crime news. Brett Lowry, CEO of Bilkington Research, the company that manufactures controversial new heart-stopping erectile dysfunction drug,
Oh shit.
has been found
Where
murdered
is he?
in Los Santos, with Beta Pharmaceutical share price already spiking on the
Oh, wrong guy. Sorry, buddy.
many modest investors.
Oh, frick. You're a man, but you're not. What was Australia like in the 20s? Did Australia exist in the 20s? I'm just kidding. I know it existed. All right. I'm driving like I'm in Australia. Going on the right side of the road. Did he just say confirming your prejudices? I can't. Whoops. Oh my lord. Also, this car is the slowest car I've... Oh, my chain hit... No, I didn't mean to take that out again. Oh, dang it, I wanted to take your motorcycle. I'll take this guy's car.
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
Shut up, Frank. I really don't have much time left. Oh, shoot, this is back. Okay, it's back online. And also, this, what the? Wait, was it really, actually? In its 20s in the 20s? I don't know anything about geography, history, geometry, none of that shit. Geology. Boink. January 1st, 1901. Oh, dang. It's not... I mean, it's a long time ago, but not... What was it before? Spider Island? Oh, whoops. I keep... Like America was. America. America's mad old. I wouldn't say it was stolen from the Indians, what, in like maybe the like the 1500s or some shit? I almost said 1900s. Live fast, die young. This car's going fast, but I don't trust that I can make it in time if I get out of the car and carjack that guy.
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
Yeah, I just said that, Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. Coming over to your house. You remember the turtle? Oh, shoot. God, I hate on the bike killings. I'm fine with murdering somebody as long as they're not riding a bike and I'm driving a car. That was a bit of an underreaction to getting shot. No. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. That would have saved my ass if I knew. Now I have to do this all over again. I will say on that, I remember the one mission at the almost end of this game where you have to drive the motorcycle on the moving train. I might end up skipping that mission if I die enough times, because that had me throwing my controller last time I was, not literally, but like mentally. Oh, hell no, but just flipped me off. Literally everyone in Allentown for no reason. What the fuck is this? Why is like, are these windy roads just filled with like people trying to, yeah, driving, actually never mind, I'm the one driving on the wrong side of the road. Ugh, this car is so slow, or is it just me? You're a mother hecker.
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
Shut up, Frank. Frankly, you're being annoying. We driving. Get out my way. Move, bitch. Get out the dang way. Ah, okay. All right. No. Oh yeah, power. Oh, I still suck. This guy ain't even reacting. He's like, I want death. Did I get him? Dang, if anything, I got myself more than this guy. Yeah, I think he's out. Let's just do a... There we go. Sorry to whoever has to find that.
Very good. I'll be in touch.
Hey! Can I pet the deer? No? What medal did I get in this one? I got $5,000. Okay.
That's dumb luck right there.
Head downstream. Okay, I'll get a better car here. We are in the middle of butt heck. Franklin, you ain't been home. I got worried. Thought about calling, but you never pick up, so I did some digging and found you ain't been home, 'cause ain't your home no more. Accidentally T-boned him and U-turned, run over his head. That's just about how I drive. Alright, now what's up? Maybe do I have to turn into... Okay. Okay, hold up. You living up in Vinewood Hills where you don't belong, boy. A world of goodbye would have been nice. Yeah, I can see that. Well, so you are aware I've been to the desert to get certified as a pelvic floor exercise instructor. I have been weak down there for so long. Well, no longer. I am strong and will lead. And you are weak. Not just as a man, but as a person. You're really losing yourself, and I don't like it. You got no more respect. What if I want to put a women's arts center in the home? What if I want to start running pelvic floor classes myself there? Well, as I always say, you come from trash, stay trash, and that's what you is, boy. I love my sister, but boy, did she make some mistakes, including having you. Jeez. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got boundless love to experience. Your Aunt, Denise. How do I respond to this? Oh, shoot. My dear aunt, don't do anything with the home I have phone. Don't put no classes there. Don't do pelvic floor exercises there. Don't do nothing, and don't say nothing disrespectful about my mother. She only did one truly bad thing in her life, and that was giving you a home. Dang. Denise, why are you so obsessed with me? Girl, I want to know. Lying that you running businesses with me or something whenever... And that was giving you a home. Good luck with that pelvic floor. People always did say you were real big down there. Oh, on account of the number of guys tried you out when you were younger and kept running off. Stay well and stay away from me, Franklin. Yikes.
Women are desperate, says 80-year-old Bob Killington, who is marrying a 25-year-old.
Bro, I can't with these... Like, here's the thing. There's nothing bad with, like, a 10, even 15-year age gap, depending on, like, the ages of the people, like, involved. Like, obviously, like, it's, like 15 and, like, 25, then, like, ill. But, like, frickin', I don't know what's up with these seniors in high... I heard it on the radio on this, which is why I bring it up. I don't understand what's up with these frickin' seniors in high school, right out of high school, dating someone's grandma, dating senior citizens. Like what? Like, and usually they say it's because of love, but they're marrying this person who doesn't have kids, really doesn't have anybody on... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't have anybody on their beneficiaries. And what? The people these 18-year-olds are marrying have, what, like 5 days to live? So, like, yeah, they gotta be in a marriage with... And maybe some people do have, like, that attraction to grandmas, and that's totally okay. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of times the pattern is these very young people will go with these, like, old people that have 7 seconds left of their lifespan. And they'll go and, like, be like, hey, you know, since we're married, yada, 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 beneficiaries, your will. And then... Or they'll end up killing you themselves. But, yeah, I don't know. I remember Jerry Springer, God rest his soul. There was, like, this guy, 18-year-old guy, and I think the girl was, like, 97 or something. I'm like, jeez. Like, when I'm 97... First of all, when I'm 97... Like, and, like... He said something about, their, like, sexual relationship. I guarantee you, when I'm 97, there's gonna be nothing going on in that realm. I'm gonna be 97. I'm gonna be like, listen... I'm 97, and I'm just gonna, like... lay down until, like, I cross over, because I'm stressed. 97 is too long here, and I will be ready to cross over to I don't know, freaking wherever I go. I just don't really want to live in... I don't want to be reincarnated again. I want to go to heaven or something like that. What that guy yell at me for? Okay. We driving on the... We're doing DoorDash now. Speak frickin' DoorDash. Problematic age gap? Oh yeah, oh my god, we're 30 days apart. We shouldn't even be like interacting with each other. That's such a power play. 30 days? Jeez. I think my grandpa, like my biological grandpa, who was a child molester and a complete asshole, I think he was like 40 years older than my grandma. I think she was like 20 and he was 40. Wait, did I say 40 years older? I meant to say 20. Like 25 years older or something. I genuinely don't know where I'm going right now. Maybe I'll turn into Michael for a bit. Oops. Or Trevor, which one? Maybe Michael. Go check on my problematic children. Oh. Is she sleeping or is she sad? What's going on? She looks sad. What's wrong? Oh. Is that what's wrong? Are there freaking gunshots? Maybe she's sick. She looks like she's staring out into space. Look at her. She's sad you don't... Well, listen, I'm sad too. Whatever your name is. Where's my daughter? What this bitch doing? What's here? Probably over here trying to be... Oh, there's a coat hanger. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make a joke. Anyways. You see, the thing about, like, jokes about abortion, it kind of just takes the kid out of you, so... Oh, God, forgive me. Okay. Wait. Where? I should not have said that on live. Oh my gosh. Well. Oh my God, I had to DoorDash to a women's center, like an abortion place. I was stressed because there were protesters there. I'm like, listen, first of all, like, this doesn't affect you at all. Go back home. And also, I'm just trying to deliver these people their sushi, which is kind of ironic. But let them do their thing and let me do my thing, and you can have your beliefs, but just let people you're wasting your time. You're not going to do anything. They were asking me, like, we can offer you a sonogram. I'm like, you might need to offer me a you might need to offer whoever this order is for a sonogram after they eat all this raw fish, but anyways, freaking DoorDash. Let me start. I don't know why, but it's always the people with the freaking ginormous houses that do not want to tip. Like, I promise you, like, even like those like I don't know if you've ever doom scrolled Zillow or like apartments.com or whatever, but even like those freaking like single family homes are about 500K. Well, there's no pay option here because I'm sure the delivery drivers get paid a normal wage. Our base pay is $2. I only do it on the side because right now I'm not getting paid nearly enough. I promise you that if you can afford at a $500,000 house, you can afford to tip your dasher $5. Sometimes they don't show you if there's a tip or not, and there was a shopping order where I collected 20 groceries for this guy. It was pouring rain. I got 20 groceries. I found the replacements and the substitutions. I sent him multiple pictures of things that were out of stock, and it took a while, like, because he would take some time to respond, and I would keep calling him and make sure he got his stuff. You want to know how much this guy tipped me? $1. $1. 4 quarters. I was like, it was pouring rain. I couldn't find his stupid house. I was soaking wet when I knocked at his door, and he tipped me $1. And he lived in like a very, very big house too. And even if like I feel like the people that live in like not the big houses tip much better because they probably know what it's like to struggle. Like I just like it's just so like weird how it works like that. And yeah, he lived in like a ginormous like 3-story house, and he wasn't like a teenager. He was like a grown man. He was driving like in his driveway. There were like I think like 2 Mustangs, and things like that. And it's just like, honestly, if you can't afford to tip your DoorDasher, just don't order DoorDash. And yeah, it's weird. People be weird. People be too stingy nowadays. And I'm terrible at driving. Am I going to the FBI today? I'm blue, right? Oh, that's a far ass drive. What time is it? I have to go to my mom's later. 3:33. See my lunch? That was my lunch. What the heck? Oh, hell no. Snort my way out of it. No, DoorDash doesn't give two craps about their employees at all. I mean, why should they? It's a mass delivery service. But, like, yeah, like, if you have an issue with, like, the store or something, you get penalized for it. And when you call DoorDash support, they don't really want to help you. But God forbid, like, something happens to a customer, they'll go and, like, fix things right away. But if the people who literally work for them, they're just, like... But that's pretty much everywhere in America. America's just, like, greedy and money hungry and shit. Like... Everyone's just everyone's just obsessed with money and shit nowadays. It's like kind of sad. Like, I get it, money's important, but like it's not everything. I just don't like the fact that like there's like being at the job I work at, I see like how terrible the system is and like how bad homelessness is and how they can't get any services. And I know and they can't deliver services, or they can't get the services, but yet America's like putting billions of dollars into frickin' space, into the army that's already one of the strongest armies. Like, people, especially like rich people, who seems like they just don't care about poor people, because it's like the people who haven't had to struggle. It seems like in my experience of like, you know, talking to like trying to advocate for these people who are really struggling, living in their car, it's like, well, pull yourself on your bootstraps, like shit like that kind of mentality. But it's like, you know, some of these people have like, it's not that easy, and a lot of people are more privileged than other people. It's just like people, and not gonna lie, I used to be like, actually no, I'm not gonna say. I had some problematic political views and things like that when I was a teenager. But like when you grow up, it's like you start seeing the world more and experiencing like things that people go through and the injustices that happen every single day. And it's like, America maybe isn't the best country in the world, you know. But then I think there's some people that, like this. I had the worst Mother's Day. Don't get me started. No one even said Happy Mother's Day. It's like my aunt barely talked to me. It was terrible. Everyone was like exchanging gifts, and no one even like. It was hard. But I was blessed to be able to see Ryan though. But it's not that I wanted a gift. It's like I didn't. You know, I'm not like, oh my god, I didn't get a gift. I just didn't. No, not you, Sam. And actually, no, you didn't forget. You actually texted me. But, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, the people that I would have really appreciated to hear it from. I didn't, my aunts. My aunt that literally adopted my son didn't even talk to me. My therapist thinks she's jealous, which would make a lot of sense, but still, I don't know, it was really hard for me. But to make that even worse, my sister and my brother, I love them, but like sometimes I feel like I don't know, they're like one of those people that like are like you know, like SJWs and stuff like that. Yeah, she does have her own kids, like SJWs and stuff like that. Like, I think, like, I understand like my sisters and her wife not like approving of Chick-fil-A. Like, I get it. I get the whole thing. But I said something about like Chick-fil-A mac and cheese and how I was upset it was Sunday, and I got like oh my gosh, I felt like I was being ganged up on by my siblings, and I was like my brother, my sister, and the girlfriend. I was like, and then I was like, okay. I mean, I'm kind of queer though, so don't I have a pass? Like as a joke, and they were like, oh, that makes it worse. And I was like they were kind of making me feel really, really bad for having that mac and cheese. But the thing is, my issue with that is if I want to like be an advocate for like, you know, gay rights or something, I would want to do something that actually would make a difference. Boycotting Chick-fil-A, you see the lines at Chick-fil-A. If I were to boycott Chick-fil-A, people would still eat there, and all I would be doing is deprive myself from delicious mac and cheese and chicken. Yes, it's problematic, their views, but like, I'd rather, you know, do something that matters instead of just doing something that's not even going to make any difference because they have like 75,000 billion customers a day. Like, and I'm talking one store. So, I just, like, if I don't understand the idea of boycotting when it's like it's not going to do anything. People are still going to eat there. So it's like, there's no point in that. And then my mom, oh my gosh, I think I was talking about a crime scene. And, I was talking about a crime scene, and, oops. And I think I said something about, like, I said prostitute, and my mom was like, it's sex worker? And, like, started going off. I was like, oh my lord. Is it bad to say prostitute now? I don't even know. It's just like some people, I feel like you have to walk around eggshells when you're talking, because it's like, it's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing over here. It's just frustrating. The olds can't be trusted with the internet. I also said, like, listen, this country has a lot of issues. But she said America's, oh, my bad. America's, fascist. And I was, like, I just think that's just definition-wise an incorrect statement, because isn't fascism, that's like North Korea and Nazi Germany type shit, right? And she tweeted that, and I'm thinking, if you were to live in like a genuine fascist country, and you tweeted that the country was fascist, you would go to jail. Like, and I'm not sitting here like America's the best country. Like, there's a lot of inequalities and terrible things in America, but it's not a fascist country. That's just incorrect. That's just completely incorrect information. So I don't know what she was going off of, but I think my mom can be very misinformed sometimes. Like, she has her political views, but she's very, like, obsessed with them. And, like, they're very, very strong. Like, there's no middle ground at all with her. Like, and it's all she talks about, too. She keeps sending me, like, videos about Trump, and, like, it's like, listen, I'm going through my own, like, sadness, my own stuff that I've been going through, like, for a while, and I just don't need to know about wars and shit like that. And then she was like, okay, I understand, but I promise, like, this is the one last thing, it's not bad. And then she just goes and shows me, like, a picture of all the strollers of babies that were killed in Ukraine. I'm like, did I really need to see that? Like, ugh. Trump is gone, we're free. Trump is gonna get bailed out of, I don't know. Trump is too powerful. I don't think he's ever gonna stay in jail. He has a very cult following. And the political climate in this country is a freaking disaster. I don't know if it's the same in Australia, where there's no middle ground. It's like, I just feel like the human psyche is way more complex than if you have this political view, you're a bad person, and vice versa. I just don't think that's how it works. Like, obviously, there are some that's like obviously, I'm not talking like white supremacists, racist, like, that's completely different. I'm talking just people who, like, just your average moderate Republican and Democrat. Like, everybody gives a frick about politics here, to a point where people will end friendships over politics and cut off their family because of, like, very moderate different political views. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like if I love somebody, like a friend, family, like, we would just, if we disagreed on politics, we just wouldn't talk about politics. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, but I get it if people that make their politics their whole identity, because I just feel like people are labeling people not based on themselves as a human, but they're labeling them based on their political views, which there's a lot of reasons for people's political views. It could be their upbringing. Sometimes people have political views that they don't even know what they mean, but they just say it because they hear it around. I used to be like that. I had no idea what any of the stuff meant. Like, back when I was 16, like, not 16, like 18, my political views were the complete opposite of my current political views. And I didn't even know what half of the stuff meant, but I would just say it because it's what my friends would say, and it's what I thought was, like, especially young people. And don't get me freaking started. Sorry, I'm ranting about this. Don't get me freaking started on celebrities, like, trying to sway voters. Like, and I'm not saying, like, oh, vote, I'm, like, people who genuinely, like, are trying to have their fans vote for a specific candidate, because these people, I don't know if celebrity culture is the same way in Australia as it is in America, but people will literally, like, make their whole life around, like, their favorite pop star. And, like, I think, like, there was someone actually crying because Taylor Swift, who, what the heck? For what? Taylor Swift, who, honestly, I don't care what she does, but she does seem like a little bit of a hot mess. But, you know, it's her business. I guess, like, she broke up with her boyfriend or whatever and started dating this guy that looks like Bill Nye the Science Guy. And the guy was, like, racist or some shit like that. I don't know. And people were literally crying over it. I'm just like, you don't know her and she doesn't know you. Like, why is that, like, it's really, like, yeah, I'm agreed. Taylor Swift can't say single for 2 seconds, you know, and sometimes I guess she might be doing too much, but, like, that's none of your business. And does that guy have a gun out? That's really none of your business, and it doesn't really affect you at all. You might, like, I like Taylor Swift's music, but I don't know Taylor. I don't know anything about her. Like, I don't know her at all from a hole in the wall. So why should I give a dang about what she's doing with her life? I really don't. Really don't. You know, I wish the best and all that, but, like,
You understand, Cheryl? You understand? Hey, you my dude, right?
no, nobody knows anything about Taylor Swift's private life because she's. I feel like Taylor Swift's, like, so famous that it's, like, to a point where I feel like there's, like, tiers of people who can kind of, like, get around, like, living a decently normal life, but then there's, like, those, like, really famous people like the Kardashians, like Justin Bieber, like those like that. It's almost like they're, like, a product. It's like branded by Hollywood type of shit. Like, just to see the damage that does to some people. Like, I can understand, like, being a celebrity of that high profile must be, like, a very lonely experience because you can't go anywhere without people, like, coming up to you. Like, I hate people coming up to me that I know, let alone people I don't know. You can't go anywhere without people freaking out and fainting. Like, if I was famous, I'd have no fans because I would just start laughing at somebody if they see me eating my Big Mac at McDonald's and start crying. I'd be like, come on, seriously? I'm just trying to eat my Big Mac in peace. Like, anyone who has seen the media report about something they know about know how distorted the reporting is. Hey, I'm a fan. Oh, well, do you cry every time I come on stream and start passing out? Like, maybe I can understand crying. Some people are very emotional. But passing out, like, come on, that's a little bit extreme. Just a little bit. What do you even do if someone, like, comes up to you and just passes out? Like, you're weeping. Sam, I'm holding back tears. Okay, I'm gonna turn in here. I'm gonna park here. Oh! That was not my fault, sir. Ma'am? I'm not sure. Did you see that? You know, I'm about to switch games because I'm in the talking mood, and you know what I want to play when I'm in a talking mood. Play some. I haven't played this game in 5 ever. Oh, update. I went back on ADHD meds. I want a lower dose though, and let me tell you, I don't know how I was off my meds for so long. It was I was talking to my therapist about it and telling her like all my reasons, and she said that's mostly stigma. Like all of the reasons I was off of it was because of stigma. Because people were over here, like my roommates would jokingly call me a meth head and shit like that. And my therapist was like, Kayla, listen, like, you know, when I'm looking at your files, I've seen this therapist since I was 14. She's like, I'm looking at your files and things like that. The time you were doing the best is when you were prescribed your ADHD medicine. And I was like, yeah, but this, that, and that. And she was like, you know, it's your decision, but you should at least give it another try. Especially since I started a new job and I was having difficulty with organization and things like that. So, yeah, they didn't even want the spot. What's up with that? So, Devil Angel Shoulders. What the? Oh, that's when I had to do a stupid PowerPoint for my. And then she showed me pictures of actual meth heads and was like, listen, you're not a meth head. I was like, okay, I guess I'll try it. And let me tell you, like, I've been able, like, everyone notices that I can, like, talk without jumping subjects and, like, and I'm not, like, forgetting everything. I'm still forgetting stuff, don't get me wrong, but there's no magic pill to, pill to cure ADHD. And oh my god, World of Warcraft? I remember this game. Remember Wizard 101? I thought I was the shit with Wizard 101. Oh, I have to update it, of course. What the heck is my mom going off about this time? I hope she's not watching my stream. Are you talking about the time I yelled at you for Oh. I don't need a vape pod unless you want to get them for extra money. She's so passive aggressive. Oh my god. Now open. What's open? Why can't I exit out of this dang game? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, because I need to do that. That makes sense. Exit to Windows. No boy. Ugh. We're going to try this game again sometime. Oh god. When was the last time I played it? That was probably about 3 years ago. I was at college in the Cedar, so that was in 2021, so 2 years ago. Okay. Wizard 101 still a thing? I'm about to start playing that. On May 25th, I played it. I didn't play it. I clicked on it to make sure it was working. Okay, let's go Call of Duty. I like a coherent Kayla too. There's not a lot of times where Kayla's coherent. Oh my god. I keep getting freaking messages on Indeed like we have a new job that might be good for you, and you're like, it's like shit like brain surgeon. Like, here's the thing. I mean, I can try. I mean, yes, I have the fine motor skills of a zygote, but like for 500K like a year, you know, give me a scalpel, give me a person, and we'll see what I can do. You know, you just see. You gotta. I'll open up on WikiHow how to perform brain surgery, and I'm sure they have a step by step. What's many moons ago? Oh, Life is Strange. Stream Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to your friends. I am. Okay. Speaking of I have not played this game in probably almost a year. I wonder how different it is. The intro's still the same. Well, that's because they have modern... I should probably get Modern Warfare too. That's probably why they haven't updated this game. There was a game I played in primary school that showed you how to do surgery. What was is that the red zone? Excuse me? Who the heck is opening my door? Probably the wind. Alright, I'm gonna try doing the versus bots first because, oh my god, I'm not doing it on recruit, but let's do Nuketown. Regular. I remember there was red zone and I accidentally, a parent yelled at me because I think I accidentally cut the wrong thing and cut like the 5-year-old's artery. Yeah, it was. He yelled at me pretty bad. I'm like, okay, Karen. God, you want to speak to my manager? I'm sorry. You know, it happens. I accidentally killed your kid. Like, stop being such a Karen. Jeez. You can just buy a new one. We'll fully refund you. No. They had Surgeon Simulator. On the there was one on the VR, and then it was a ridiculously difficult game.
Assume all contacts are hostile.
Who the frick? It was a ridiculously difficult game for no reason. I think like each of the each of the keys on the keyboard were like represented one finger, so it was like you had to. It was hard. Who the frick is throwing a grenade at me? I'll beat the shit out of you. Where's my dang... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's how I throw a grenade. How do I inject myself with... Oh, Q. Oh, but I don't need it right now. Spy plane.
Spy plane standing by.
Oh, why'd they change my banner?
Overhead, transmitting enemy locations.
Multiple enemy spy plane contact.
Air patrol available.
Okay.
Spy plane is low on.
Merciless.
Street breath fuel standing by.
Archer 1-1, setting up for an attack.
I love your clan name, Frick. Yeah, that's because every time someone sees me, or every time someone kills me, they'll see my clan tag, and I'm like, frick, you killed me. I'm picking up on this a little quicker than I thought I would. Watch my stamina start dying. Triple kill. I know they're bots because they shot down the UVAs. Yes, they are definitely bots. I wonder if now that there's a new Call of Duty game, this game is more easily modded with aimbot. Because I remember they chowed down on people modding. Can I skip this? I know what I've done. You don't have to show me again. All the people I've brutally committed homicide towards. My friend sends me the longest Snapchat videos ever. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try doing a, I have to check my work email real quick. I'm gonna try doing a live match, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Sorry, I got a work email. Oh, thank God. The guy I was talking about earlier is getting transferred to another peer, so I wish them luck. I'm gonna send you a 12-hour snap. I would literally sue you. Speaking of suing, I'm gonna sue McDonald's, and I'm gonna get a lawsuit. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. The other day, I woke up, right? And I am extremely, extremely hungry, and I am craving McDonald's pancakes. And I don't know if you've ever had McDonald's pancakes, Sam. McDonald's pancakes are better than IHOP, and I will die on this hill. They are better than diners. They are the best pancakes on God's green earth, right? However, they need syrup. And I was so excited to have them, and I got my pancakes. You want to know what they gave me? Jelly instead of syrup. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to file a lawsuit. I'm going to sue this billion-dollar company, and I'm going to make over $100 billion. And then I'm going to buy the recipe to McDonald's pancakes and make it myself. Soon, because y'all forgot my pancakes and ruined my morning, I'm going to be flying in space with Elon Musk. So don't at me. What the heck? I just killed your mom.
With pleasure.
I killed your mom with pleasure. That sounds like something a 12-year-old would say on Call of Duty. I just killed your mom with pleasure. That was actually kind of great. I just killed your mom with pleasure. Who the frick? Dang it. What the heck was that? You see the new Scream movie? That was dumb as hell. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. It's the sixth rendition of a slasher movie, so. But just the fact that these girls got stabbed multiple times and everyone else got into the ambulance and they're meant to walk home. And then the fact that a girl who got stabbed was able to climb the ladder halfway through before falling was like, bro, ain't no way. But it's always obvious in those movies who the killer is based off of one specific thing. In the movies, the killer is always the person who does not, who does get attacked, but they only get a flesh wound. It's always that person, and I was able to guess the killer in every single movie because of that, because they got a flesh wound. They got a flesh wound and acted like they got stabbed in the chest because, well, obviously they're their accomplice and they're not gonna kill them. Also, the killer was so obvious in Scream 6. I think it was 6. No, I didn't care about any. I don't care. But to be fair, I don't really care about any of the characters in any of those movies. They're kind of just like maybe the original characters, if anything. But I think the only person in the latest movie that I was shocked was the killer. In the latest, like, in the Scream 6, the only killer I was shocked was the girl because I thought she was dead. But the dad, the police officer, was so obvious, and so was the kid, the other kid. And in the fifth one, who would the frick? The one killer was obvious, the guy. But then with the girl, it was like, who even is that character? She was in, what, one scene of the movie, and they're like, oh, she's the killer. I was like, I'm not surprised, but I'm not shocked. I mean, she was a very neutral, not a main character whatsoever. She wasn't even like a second, third main character. She was literally almost whatever is above an extra. What the frick was her name? Amber, I think it was. I was like, bro, really? I'm not surprised whatsoever. You haven't seen it? Not even the first one? Frickin'. When the background characters are important to the plot. I think it was the same situation in, I think, Scream 3, where it was like, what, the secretary was the killer or something like that? Not the secretary, yeah, it was some secretary guy that had, like, what, one scene, and then, like, oh, he's the killer, oh my god, and it's like, okay. And? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Who dat? Oh, I forgot the Q. I only killed 4 people. Frick you with your dang flamethrower. I hear footsteps.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Oh, because there's a sniper, that's why. I'm gonna go back up here.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Killed the leader? What leader? Dang it. Freaking baseball bat.
Hostile air patrol detected.
Oh, okay. Who the... The guy coming first. Oh, that's usually how it goes. Ha ha. Anyways.
Hostile sentry turret active.
We gonna go over... over this way.
Multiple enemy sentry turrets active.
Ugh.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile sentry turret active.
I literally just threw that at nothing.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Okay, let's not walk in there. Who is at my door? I'm paranoid. Please, I'm just a child of God. Oh, shoot. Run directly into the fire. Like in GTA.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Mongoose in... Coward. Face me, you coward. Where do you go? Ah. Speaking of coward, ah. Oh, there's a bitch. Where's the dumbass bitch? We going in the aeroplane. Driving me insane.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I hear your footsteps. Come on out. Come on. I have candy. Sour Patch Kids at that. God dang it. I've been eating too much Sour Patch candies. Fuck.
Time's against us. Bring this home.
Well, you know what else is against us? Come out and investigate. Actually, no, I just literally... Why would he come out and walk into the fire? He's not dumb like I am.
Hostile care package inbound.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Available for tasking.
Spy plane above. Sensors live.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. I got last place. Oh, that's me. See, I fought back there. I tried. Wait, how do I see the... Okay, I died 16 times. Great. Alright, well, that was fun. I got the best play. That was not me. That was me getting killed. Sam, that was me getting killed. On the best play. It was not me shooting, it was me getting murdered. I was in it. It's true. That is enough. Thank you for helping me see on the bright side. Why do I don't use TikTok. Why the heck do I have TikTok on here? And WhatsApp. What the heck is... I don't even know what WhatsApp is. Alright, nope. Alright, well that was fun. I'll talk to you later. Where are we going? There we go. Whoopsies.